So, hey guys, my name is Pankil, co-founder at Outranking.io. And today I am super excited to show you guys the next level of content or SEO content building with automation, GPT-3, and tons of new features that are coming up in the new release. So let's jump into one of our staging servers. And you can see there's tons of keywords over here. Let's go ahead and edit it. Okay. So this is the content that you're going to be writing. So let's say, for example, you have this title and you want to build content based on that. You don't have a meta description right now. You don't have anything, absolutely nothing. And you want to start getting to build your content. So what you right now do is you go to instructions, you find out the relevant keywords, some ideas, and then you build your meta title or meta description based upon it. What we are doing in this new AI feature, you will see that AI thing on top has gone. And we have built out an extensive AI capability that can do tons and tons of things. So what it can do is it can create SEO optimized meta description based on the research that we have suggested. We are training these models to spit out content that is very close to what you'd create in terms of meta description. Sure, it might not be 100% perfect, but it's going to be so close that you can start building upon it. So what I can do is let's just go ahead and create generate, and it build out some meta description. Okay, so this is going to be SEO optimized, but it is too long, right? Like you can see that it is more than 160 characters. You can then go and refine it a little bit and make sure that, so look at this meta description. It has all relevant keywords in it that we needed to target. So it has built out a description that aligns with the user intent. Might not be perfect, but you can go and edit some of this thing. So this is talking about a deco group. So let's delete this maybe and try one more time. There we go. So it'll keep giving you ideas on what your meta description is. And in most cases, it's going to be SEO optimized because we are feeding keywords into it. We're trying to build out description and many of the SEO elements using AI rewrite. You'll be able to build out outlines, answer any questions. So how to use, okay, so this is a very complex. So let's say how to train a dog. I could select this and I can say, answer the question. It will go ahead and answer the question in a short and precise way. Now, let's say you can also build upon it, but let's say if you are trying to optimize this for a feature snippet, you can select this content and you can generate a feature snippet sort of content. So it'll give you a list view of how to train your dog. So reward system, alternative to punishment. So you can kind of adhere to this guidelines and start building content upon it. We're constantly tuning it as well. So it will get super fast. Like you can see, this one is really faster than the version that we launched recently. This can also write short or long form content based on what you feed it into. So let's say I wanted to write short. It will start building out a short paragraph with 400 characters talking about how to train a dog. So let's just see. There we go. And this is using GPT-3 top-notch DaVinci model to collect the best data that's out there. So you can obviously go and rewrite some of these things and or adjust it according to how you want it. But so you understand the capabilities that we're trying to bring here is that you can list out your entire outline and you can start building your content around it. It can be anything, absolutely. So let's go to sections and copy and paste a couple of sections. So here, okay, so hiring product manager job description. Let's add that to the outline. I probably don't need this, or I just want to answer this. So I want to elaborate and I want to create content around it. So let me go select this and write long or write short. So let's write long. There we go. So sometimes, yeah, so this is still learning from the algorithm, but you can start building upon it by feeding it as much content as you want and then rewriting again. It will keep expanding into the detailed content. So if your questions and the selections are very precise, the output that it will give is going to be also very precise. So for example, like if you have questions which are very right on, like what does a product marketing manager do? Let's copy and if you were to expand a content like this, it would generate very good description because the context of the question is very clear. Okay, so let's go generate long form. There we go. Our editor is also compatible with Grammarly, so that's why you can see that it is suggesting that it might be good to add a comma here or stuff like that. So just a side note, but it can help you build out the entire content within the platform, optimize it for feature snippets, write long form, write short. answer questions. We're also working on outline. This is not currently ready yet, but we're working on it and we are hoping to release that as well in the next release. But it's meta description, answering questions, featured snippets, writing short, writing long, rewriting sentences also using GPT-3 is all going to be available in the platform with the release launch. So now this is like the only platform where you can actually create SEO content, right, using GPT-3 and optimize using some industry best practices, related keyword data. So all combined together, one platform to help you do pretty much everything that you do for writing. So this is what I wanted to show you guys. It is still in staging and we're working like day and night to get this out next week. And we're constantly also trying to do different iterations and train the model. So the outputs it give are amazing for any industry that you do.